Everyone. If there's anybody here, let me know if you can hear me. I am already live. Oi, Lucas. Yo, Alex. Celebrities already online. Hey, Yoris. Good to see you all live here. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, great. Well, it's probably not great because I was looking at the other screen here. I'm still like overdue with the video rig setup, but we'll get there eventually. So I'm gonna switch here to the other scene so you guys can see the project, hopefully. Yeah. Can everybody see the project? Sweet. Now I'm gonna just give it a little play just so you can check if it's on. Can everybody hear it? Is it loud enough? Cool, so I guess it's working. Let's just wait a little bit until, let me just check if somebody else comes in. Otherwise, if it's just us, we're gonna get started. And okay, so how's everybody doing? I'm happy to see you guys here. Thank you for coming. It's a little messy. It's the first one, and obviously I am still getting around to this. I'm not an expert in this field yet, but we'll get there eventually. And I'm looking at you all like from the laptop. See like how I still have a little bit to go. Now I'm looking at the camera. So I'm looking at you, mofos. Okay. So I think I'm gonna get started in about 5 minutes. If you guys want to go have a coffee or something. If anybody comes in and wants to let me know that they're in, just drop a comment in the chat. Because I've just posted on my Instagram that I will delay it a bit, like, so maybe we get a little bit of a delay on people joining since this is a new link. What is RENN? Good question. RENN is actually, I have a list of names for tracks that I keep in a text file, and that name has been on the top of that list since that's the first name I actually saved on that list, and it came from a movie called Videodrome, and RENN is the name of the main character. It's a very trippy movie. If you don't know it, go check it out. It's wild. And yeah, so RENN is just the name of that character, and I think this whole track is like pretty frenetic. as is the movie, so that's why I chose this name. I think it finally applied to a track of mine. Basic Pleasure almost turned out to be RENN, but then I changed that name. Okay, we got more people in or not, I don't know. I can't even see in here like who's online or not. Okay, so we got 5 people. Should get started within like 3 minutes. I wish I could have posted it on Patreon actually. Is it on Patreon? It's on Patreon. Cool. So now everybody can see it. Okay, any other questions before I begin? Like, so this is what you're looking at right now is the project. You see, it's not audio files like usually from me. It's all like MIDI stuff frozen because it's also pretty heavy on the processor, so especially with the stream. So okay, I have no idea what's up with the camera. Hey Mark, yeah, sometimes I finish it in Logic, but you'll see like with this album project, I did it all the way I usually do when I'm finishing tracks to play them out. Like I just wrap them up on Ableton and just export them from there, and then I just use them to test out. So yeah, this is the way I actually just finish tracks, and I wanted to explore this kind of concept with this album. Basically just the immediacy of having the tracks as they come, like raw, right from the project out. And as you will see, once I finish this, I'll also go about the mastering process, which is interesting for the first time. Hey Oria, hey Alfo, hey Melgazo. Cool. All the crews coming in. So yeah, I was just replying to Mark if I still finished in Logic. And good answer is yes, most of the time. But for this specific album project, I didn't. So I don't think I've done it with any of the tracks. Yeah, no. You'll see you'll be looking at Ableton a lot in the upcoming weeks. Yeah, so the mastering process, of course, we're going to go through it as the stream develops. So I'm going to start here with... I'm going to be playing and scrolling a little bit, and I'm going to take my face off of it so that you can look at the project properly as it plays and as it scrolls. And then I'll be opening and closing plugins. And then if you have any questions, just write them down. And once the track is done, you can drop the questions here in the chat, and I'll make sure to go through all of them. So yeah, 3:30. So just a quick answer to Alfo regarding how quick it is to master a whole track. It depends. It depends on the track. Some tracks give me a hard time. Some tracks are easier. It depends on like if my choices for sounds were better or worse in that particular track. And as you will see with this album, like all of the tracks, they were done I was more into the feeling than into the technical side for most of them. So I was just like really going fast through them, and as fast as I could anyways, but they're still very detailed. And so mastering those tracks didn't even exist. I actually just exported them directly from within Ableton. So we'll talk about that a little bit more later. So I'll start and I give it a play all the way through, and we can talk about it when it's done. Let's go. Okay, so I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me again? Oh, so stop, dude. Can you all hear me there? Hopefully. Okay, cool. So now that I'm back, I will reply the last two questions quickly here. So the first one, well, the placement of the microphone is really shit that I decided to put in, but let me try to get my laptop somewhere else then. Oops. Okay. Now I can look at you and speak, but then my camera is gonna be on the other side. Okay, so let's go through the questions first. Desert Island plugin or piece of hardware that always finds its way into your music. I wish I could show you here, but I think one that could basically be said that I use in every track in some kind of way. It's the SH101 from Roland, and here in this track, it is where is it? Well, yeah, 101. So I'm gonna unfreeze it just to show you. Yeah, close this. So that is the plugin version of it, and yeah, I need to still do something with my laptop. This is not good. Maybe it would stay here. Okay. Hello, Aluka. Under low. So can you guys hear me well? Like, because I am not sure I can hear. I'm not really able to. Okay. Let me just try to do something. So now, can you hear me? And I am also on my headphones. Can we do both now? Is it working? Great. Now we can all hear everything. Amazing. So, sorry about any delays here. Is also maybe the connection, but yeah, I'm gonna do my best. Let's go back to the Desert Island then. So that would be the SH101. We have here the plugin version. I have also a version on my modular, which is the IntelliGel Atlantis. It's pretty much similar to what 101 is. I had the Roland Boutique as well, but I gave it away to a friend. And yeah, so multiple forms of this beauty that I really enjoy, and I think that's my desert island thing. Although the virus is more versatile, if I would have to be in a desert island for years. Yeah, so what else? Then Lucas asked me, how do I manage the reverbs in general, external driver or something? I don't understand external driver per se, but I just now lately I've been doing a lot like in the channel, just to get like a general feeling. And then if I realize I've been using the same kind of room for most things, then I just add it to a send and send everything there. But it really depends. Like reverb is really I try to use it more to give it a vibe, to give the instruments a vibe, or also like for real extreme sound effects, like sound design. Okay, so let's go back to the questions. because I don't want to drag on too long about this one track. Otherwise, we don't have time for the other one. Mogazo asked, did you do that repetitive sound on the bass with an ARP? So let's go through that. That's a cool question. Bass source. So the bass is a lot of things. So there's two synths. It's a layer. So one is the Ace, is the synth I've been using since my first album. Let me just keep it in the screen for you a little bit more. And then the Serum is probably just doing so Serum is just doing the fundamental, and let's solo that and play it. Now I think I muted the... Did I mute it? Yeah, I think it's muted for whatever reason. But I have done it here since, as you can see, there's a lot of edits all the way through the track. And this part here is where the arpeggiator comes in. So you can see, those of you that can look at the mouse, you can see that the arpeggiator is automated with the rate. So that's this. Why wouldn't it play? I don't know. Something is blocking the sound of it, whatever reason. Just not generating even. I didn't like being in Frozen. But I will just show you guys the plugins, which is the Ace, and then some mid-range EQ. I love this EQ for mid-range compressor, and then filter, like a high-pass filter. I always use Simplum for my high-pass filters. It's really clean and doesn't mess up the phase too much. And this for subs. Then controlling the mid-range with this and the subs. It's a multi-band compressor. Clipping and then sidechain in the end. And the way I've done the sequence itself, that's where the magic is on this bass line. It's actually drawn in the way that it's... let me remove my face. So here you can see that the clip develops, and in each section that I've used the edits, I've tweaked a little bit the way that the triplets play. So you can see they are off the grid a little bit, but they are into the triplet grid. Okay. So then Yoris asked me, Ableton is really popular. I'm on Logic, but getting into the workflow of a new DAW is so daunting. Would you recommend Ableton either way? I don't think that's relevant, honestly. Ableton, it's easy and fast, and but if you're easy and fast with Logic, then just stick to Logic. I think you can get anything out of most DAWs. It's just like if some DAW is interesting to you, give it a go. You know, I basically have all of them. I switch between them sometimes. I've been really enjoying Bitwig lately. So I've been using it quite a bit, but I haven't finished anything on it per se, but I've been really enjoying using the modulation stuff, and even the plugins sound really good. Okay, and then Yaris also asked me, can you play through the track and solo some elements later? Drums, bass, Atmos, etc. a tiny bit. Yeah, maybe after I finish Exit Time, and then we talk about that one. If there's enough time, then we can go through some specific stuff soloed. Now yours also asks again, how do you go about making a release like this? Your workflow, work on multiple projects at a time? Do you have a routine? Yes, I did work on multiple projects at a time, and this was like it's all meant for the album, right? That's coming up end of the month, and I've done them all like really fast. So I worked on this overall maybe 3 months, and I finalized everything last month and uploaded it to the distribution. So you guys gotta get it like as fresh as it gets. Some of the tracks already existed before, but they were not finalized yet. So I finalized everything and mastered them and sent them to distribution. So this is like really, really brand new, fresh music, basically. Even though like a couple of tracks from the album are like years, I've done them years ago, but I've never really finished them. But now I felt like I had to, and they went into the album. So yeah, Simplon rocks, Melgazo. It's really cool for filtering stuff, and it's really light on the CPU as well. Joey, can you maybe touch on why you selected some of those in the chain? Maybe the really important ones. What were you achieving? Selected which one of those in which chain? Can you clarify that, Joey, please? Shit. And then Peter, I love Bitwig, especially the hardware. Yeah, Bitwig is sick. I have to explore more the hardware integration as well. Elfo, I saw you in Miami a few weeks ago. Did you play anything from your album there? Miami, yeah, I guess you mean Fort Lauderdale, right? Yeah, I did play. I played most of the album actually. I think that day, if not all of it. So yeah, I guess you heard it all already that day. So there's still hope for my yeah. Yeah, man. So is there any other questions regarding RENN, like any element specifically that you guys are curious about that you heard it? I think a few interesting things to mention is that also layered the main bass sound with the hardware 303. So this thing. And this is a really cool thing too that I've done it. You see there's blue and green clips and a lot of edits going around. So I recorded a few takes of the hardware 303 with the different waveforms. So if you know a 303, it has a square and a sawtooth waveforms. And you can either use one or the other. And this specific clone that I used has a way to sweep between the waveforms, and it's really cool. It's a MOM MB33, really cool 303 emulation that I use all the time. So I can't really show you, or can I? No, it's stuck back there. Sorry. Anyways, so I've posted pictures about that stuff many times, and you'll see it later again. But I recorded a couple of takes, well, many takes, not just a couple, and then I used those takes to see here you can see a few of the takes on the lanes, and then I just edited those recordings in, so you get like both kinds of waveforms in different sections. So like this, for example. See, there was like a glitch of a sawtooth thing there. This is a square. I guess here is mostly just a square. And there's a couple more sawtooth ones here. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was a cool idea that I've never done before. Like mixing those like this in quick edits. So the bass, that's what else? Let me see what you guys are asking. So Joey, Sharon, so I'm just gonna. So you know you are placing those plugins and tweaking them to achieve very specific changes to the sound. Okay. Did I miss any questions here? I don't think I did. So let me try to open up exit time, and then we'll go through that, because it's been already half an hour and I don't want to extend our time. And then maybe later when I go back to RENN, we can check out the acid sound again, the bass line. Meanwhile, you get me as we open the project. So I'll just be here on screen until everything loads, and hopefully everything loads correctly. Oh shit, media files are missing. Why? Which media files are missing? Fixed. Cool. Right. So this is one of the older projects that I actually managed to finish for this album. And I've made this track for my previous album, actually, Straight Lines and Sharp Corners on Drum Code, back in 2020. And I wasn't able to release it. There was a different vocal on it that wasn't able to be cleared, and I ended up not using that track, but I always loved it. And if you guys seen me play ever, you probably saw me play this track in most of my sets. So I always loved it a lot. I always felt there was problems with it, but I never wanted to fix it because I thought I would never be able to release it. Until one beautiful day, I had an epiphany of a vocal that I could use to, to replace that one. I thought it was a cooler lyric that was more, reflective of myself, and I felt I could actually finally record it. And with the advent of AI, I could finally also manage to change my voice into the sort of tone that I would be looking for to update it. So this is the track, and let's go through it. And as I go through it, I will remove myself. This is the project. And you see there's a lot more audio because this is all like recorded a long time ago from a lot of hardware, and you'll see the names of the tracks. They are all reflective of the hardware that I used to record them. And yeah, let's go through the project. I'm just gonna cut it because there's not much going on. It's just a mix out. And cool. So I see a lot of questions here. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to them. I think this time I managed to open up more of the channels and show a little bit more of what they are doing there. And this is the mix bus. Crazy. So let's go back. First question I got here was from Joey. Have you ever made a track without a DAW, only using hardware and recording that in? Yes, many times. This I mostly recorded stuff from the hardware. I've done also, especially since I put up my live rig that I use for the live show, the live station. I've recorded a lot of jams. I never released any of the jams, but I have made many tracks that way, and just later on, later on just finished them. So Larry says that he heard Anna play this in 2019. So yeah, it's been a while that I've done this, but finally it's all like it's a lot better. The sound is better, and I made some improvements on the groove and changed the vocals. So it's finally done. 6 years later. Okay, so what do you use for drums? Just samples from your DAW, or drum computers, or both, or something else? So I use a lot of my drum machines. I have a few of them in the studio. I can give you guys a rundown of the rig if you ever want to. But yeah, as you can see here, the names of the recordings are, for example, the kick. I remember I did this on the analog rhythm. And then there was like the TR-08, which is the Roland Boutique version of the 808. What is that doing? Yeah, the toms. Then the FM tone came from Eurorack. Then the PO35, which is a pocket operator from Teenage Engineering. That's the clap. The snare came from the TR-08. More like a ream shot than a snare, but then the hi-hats were done on the SP16, which is a sampler as well, from Pioneer. But it has a cool filter, that sampler. And then SP16 hi-hats again. Shaker, I don't know what it was. It probably is. Yeah, I haven't put a name to it. But since I automated it, it's probably from the rhythm. The rides, I don't remember whether I did them. Then yeah, so you see, like the drums, I usually use a lot of my drum machines and samplers, and rarely I pick up samples from the DAW. I have like now a collection of my own drum sounds that I put them on my live station. So I use them a lot as well when I'm making new tracks. So yeah, those are the drums. Then Casa Gas Recording asked me, how do you make that acid bass when the drop hits? Can you explain the sound design? Let's go through that channel. Where is the acid? This one. Is it this one? Yeah. So I don't have this to show you, unfortunately, because it was on the older project that is not even loading anymore. But this was a plugin. This was made with the Audio Realism bassline, and it's a 303. I use this all the time. It's either that or the hardware stuff, but this was made on a plugin, and it's a distorted 303 sound, square. So what makes this sounds really is the sequence, and then the accent, automation on the clips, because with that you get a lot of control over the envelope and the way that it distorts on the sound generation portion of it. So it's mostly just the sequence. That is a lot of like really fast notes, like faster than 16th notes. It's like a real ratchet of notes. So yeah, that's pretty much how it was done. Different vocal, but still hits just as hard. This is the first time I heard it. Yeah, it's the same vibe of the vocal. I wanted to keep the vibe. Just wanted to use lyrics that actually came from me, and also tweak the voice quality a little bit more, because it was very, very lo-fi before as well. What is the horn tetra pitch down? That sound was heavy. Let's go through that. I think it's just the main horn sound that you hear. Where is it? Yep. It's just up and down. Yeah, these were just like Reese kind of sounds coming from the Dave Smith Tetra. I also use it for like some percussive stuff in this track. Can barely hear this. It's very low in the mix. It's just like a trippy kind of sound. And this is really important in the groove. And then Lucas, what tool do you use most for distortion? I don't have a thing that I use most for distortion. I use a lot of things, and I use distortion in most things. So I use a lot of the Ableton stuff, saturator, drum bus. I use a lot of that. And I use the thermionic culture voucher from UAD a lot. I use the Moog filter a lot. I use hardware a lot, especially hardware a lot. My Roland mixer I use for that a lot. I use the Vermona Retroverb for distortion. I love that distortion. Yeah, Saturn. I use Saturn a lot as well. But Saturn I use more for like just to get harmonics out of it, not really to saturate stuff like really expressively. Is mayo an instrument? Mayo like mayonnaise? It could be. Is there a mayo thing here? No, I don't think so. You almost caught me there. Did you have to use a tiny 3.5mm to record the audio from the pocket operator? Yes, it's the only jack that it has. I think I have this one here. It's, oh shit, this is not the 35. This is the 32. But it is the same way. So it only has like this little jack on the side that has the output. I managed to sync the clock up with a 303 hardware clone and then did a little live jam in my apartment for fun. Yeah, it is a fun jam for sure. Those are really fun machines, the pocket operators. I enjoy them a lot. My Pocket 35 broke. I gave it to my niece. Oh, SpongeBob, of course. Okay, so no more questions. We're going in 51 minutes now. We have 9 more minutes. Should I go back to... Oh, the vocal. Okay. How do you treat the vocal on this track? Let's go to it. The main chain has all of this stuff on it. I'm gonna remove my face so that I'm not in the way of anything. So the main chain has a filter for filtering vocal, basically. Then I use this, like this is a classic vocal recording preamp and you know, channel strip that people use for hip hop a lot, especially. But I love this plugin, and the 747 as well. So this is, I think it's exit time. Yeah, just compressing, removing a little bit of the high frequencies, and then exit time. the doubler, which is just like a stereo maker for the vocal, the H3000. And this is a side chain, and then we have the Simort, which is like a bit crusher kind of thing, and then the API Vision channel, compressor, EQ. You can look at the settings there. So just compressing and EQing basically, not even DS.
Time, exit time, exit time, exit time.
Then the stereo from Flux. I use this when I need to control the stereo a bit, because otherwise things get a little bit out of hand, and I want them to play nicely anywhere. So more EQing, and then more EQing. So this is like the final details. Like once I play out the tracks, instead of messing up with the settings, I just add another EQ because I'm lazy. So that's the case. And then on the actual channel, there's a pitch shifter, the shifter plugin, which is the frequency shifter. Let me just show you when it's.
Time, exit time, exit time, exit time. Exit time, exit time.
So I'm just using the fine thing here, and this is automated, like to give it that strange sweeping thing. Where is it? Okay, here.
Time, exit 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 time.
That's kind of pitching down.
Exit time.
Yeah, then delay, another pitch shifting delay, frequency shifting delay, and EQ. And then this is just the saturated, accentuated vocal that
Exit.
Just gives you that crunchy.
Exit.
See, just like to accentuate some vowels and some parts.
Exit. Just exit.
Because without it, it's just.
From this mental place, just exit. From this mental place, just exit.
It's a little weak. So, yeah, that's why I do that. So, how do you treat the vocal? That was it. Not sure if this has been asked, but where is the vocal from? So, it's me, basically. And I don't have it here to show the original. So, I recorded myself saying these things, exit time, and I replaced it with the AI of my choice. So I replaced it and pitched it down a bit, and this is what you hear. And the lyrics are mine as well. Do you do this type of streams through your Patreon or something like this? I would love to learn like this. Yeah, so this is the start of it. It begins with this one. And I'm gonna do one stream like this per week, and this is here on YouTube open. From next week onwards, it's gonna be on my Patreon only for members. And so, if you'd like to join, please. The link is on the description of this video, and then you can just follow me there, and then you have access to it if you're a paid member. By the way, paid member is like a little bit scary, but it's like $4 a month. So it's it's not really like paid. It's like a coffee or something. Joey, question. Who is your favorite DJ to listen to, if you have one? My buddy Cody Weska told me his is Ben Clock. He said that he is the DJ's DJ. I'm pretty sure Ben was born inside Berghain. Berghain was born out of Ben almost, but anyways, yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites. He's got the groove, the funk, the class, and he's just got it all, really. It's a very hard question to answer. I have to think, and we're on a limited time here. We have 3 more minutes, so let's keep Ben there up high for sure. Oh, I just realized that you've been looking at Ableton all along and I'm not here anymore. So we got a couple more minutes left on the stream. And let me know, guys, if you have any other questions about this track or RENN, and we can go over them. And if you have any other questions about the future streams or what HIFN is about or anything about the project, I'm here for that. Thank you, Joris. Yeah, this is really out of passion. It's definitely not a money thing. I just really do want to help our scene grow and our culture to expand as much as possible, and especially bringing back the artistic roots of it, not only the business side and the flashy side that we get from social media and clubbing. Like, it's all fun, but we also rely on art and freedom, and that's the part I really focus on, and that's the reason why I do this kind of stuff. So what awesomeness is coming on the Patreon? So on Patreon, like the next stream, so just to be clear, this is the first single of my album, in case somebody here still didn't know about that. So there's a full album coming the last week of this month on the 30th of May. And I will be doing one single per week during the whole month. So this is the first single. Next week there's going to be another single, and I'm doing streams like this for each single and showcasing the production process of each track every week. And this was open because I wanted to show it to everybody, and I wanted to show what it is like, so that, from the next ones you can access from my Patreon. And through Patreon, then you if you're a paid subscriber, you get access to these live streams every week, and then I keep putting content in, and there's a lot more content, really valuable content from the previous events that I've done that is available there for members to watch. And then I will keep expanding the community as we go. This project was really like the way to kickstart a more regular content creation for that platform. So this is the first one. It's open for everybody. It's also going to be available on Patreon, but then from next week onwards, it's only for the community members. And again, it's $4 a month. It's not more than a coffee. When you start a track, what elements are the first you choose? It really depends on the idea, like where the idea comes from. If it comes from a vocal, if it comes from a synth line that's in my head or something. It really depends. It's a track by track, on a track by track basis, really. So Alpha was asking if it's every Friday, same time. No, this was a problem that Europe, like Spain and Portugal, didn't have any power on Monday, so that really screwed up my schedule. It was supposed to be on Wednesday, so we can do it next week on Tuesday or Wednesday. You guys let me know. And the one for the other week, it's gonna have to be on Tuesday because I'm gonna travel. And so next week, let me know on the comments if you prefer it to be on Tuesday or Wednesday. And that's going to be hosted on my Patreon page if you join there. And it's going to be on the same time. Really got to make a community track, all of us in one combined jam. So there's going to be a lot of really cool things coming up on the community platform that, if you're a part of it, you'll hear about it very, very soon. I'm planning an amazing thing that's going to kick off hopefully in the second part of this year. And stuff like this, but way better than you could ever imagine, is going to happen. So stay tuned for that info, Yaris. And you being an active member of that community, you're probably definitely gonna be involved at it at some point. Okay, so we reached 1 hour. I want to thank you all so much for being a part of this, for the first listening party of the Studio Dump project. Thank you all. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you can join for the following streams over the next weeks on Patreon. We'll be stopping the stream here, and thank you all, and see you around. Bye.